Yes, I do. I didn't always, but I do now. Well, first of all, the Russians have learned how to do it in a very modest way, just with this torsion energy I talked about. Um, my second book, Life Force, shows this scientist named Chernobrov, who's a Russian, who's built a chamber that can control the torsion energy inside the chamber and speed up time or slow down time by a small amount, a couple percent maybe. And he's put animals in there, put instruments in there, even put people in some cases. And so that's a time machine on a very, very limited level. It's the rate of flow of time he's changing. As far as making big time jumps, we sort of see hints of that because in remote viewing, you're able to go back in time and look at things that happened a long time ago. With healing experiments, it doesn't matter. You can heal people in the future or in the past. So we get these little hints that there's a flexibility about movement in time that we don't quite understand. There's this paradox called the grandfather paradox, that if you go back in time and kill your grandfather, then how do you exist? Does that kill you? How do you solve that? And the answer appears to be that there are these parallel timelines. In my synchronized universe model that my first book talks about, you can have many, many possible universes that are all kind of existing right side by side. And we're in one of them. We're in the one that we're synchronized at a certain frequency in a certain phase. We're all synchronized together. So that's our reality. But you could shift it by a little bit and you'd be in a different reality that might be similar, but it might not be the same. And if you go back in time and change something and then come forward again, you may find you're in a slightly different timeline than you were before because of those changes. If you watch the movie Back to the Future, you see something exactly like that. So that may be the truth. So anyway,